So, like I said before, the only thing I'm going to be doing is just be skipping matches, and then we will see what will transpire from there. So, that is all that is going to happen right now. We're only going to be doing like PPV matches or interesting matches I see fit. But I know that PPV matches itself cannot be skipped. Because, first of all, guessing anyways, it won't make sense. Y'all always compete at a pay-per-view at least. Especially since championships are on the line there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the most exciting events in WWE. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most unique events in all of sports entertainment. Welcome to Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. Coming to you live from Boston, where that revolutionary spirit is alive and well in anticipation of tonight's action. And we're coming to you live from Beantown, Boston, Massachusetts. Don't change that channel, because we got some epic WWE action on tap.
I mean, I could do a match after WrestleMania, or I could do one probably like after an interesting pay-per-view, but we will see. But do you have something that you want to say? Our paradise is to be alive, right? Here I am in this great city, in this great company, in this beautiful ring. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? I feel like death right now. Death is exactly how easy you're going to feel when I am done, because my client has something interesting he wants to say. So that's actually the thing that he's going to say. There's a certain kind of blood-sucking, evil, and twisted, ugly animal looking this earth. It seems only to come at night. It was in the shadows and attacks you when you least expect it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking, of course, about Stephanie McMahon, a woman who has no idea what she's doing anymore in the WWE. Oh, boy, I'm gonna watch this one right here. Some superstars come before another person WWE and like to make them challenge. One demand, my client is unlike any other WWE superstar we've seen. Tonight, he is out here to make one threat. Tonight, my client is officially challenging me to title locker room. All bets are off. He will usher in WWE's apocalypse for somebody that is actually worthy of facing my client. Because when he is gone, WWE will be into dust, but he will make his point here before them. Yeah, you hear all you out. With the grapefruits, the floor is yours to decline our request. That's what I thought. You're more of a coward than your father-in-law, so please respect my client's desires. I can't hold him back forever. Without a single word left to say, I bid you all a wonderful evening, a beautiful show, and a safe trip tonight. When you are sleeping, please remember how kind we were on our request tonight. Thank you.
Well, now we all know what lies in store for us. Oh, what? Now it's time for tables, ladders, and chairs in event. We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next. Big Five Feel. It will be Brock Lesnar in a match I am sure we will not soon forget. Buckle your seatbelts.
I got one thing. The Beast Incarnate is like a cancer. He will keep fighting you. And how Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar has been happening on until he gets what he wants. Honestly, I'd rather see like something else, really. Alright, so here we go. I don't know why Brock Lesnar is doing that thing. That's why I'm it's instructing right now. Oh, look at this. I think Lesnar's trying to use the ladder quickly here. That's Brock Lesnar's plan right now. And a suplex right on the ladder. And a great reversal from
champion.
And I drew with the reversal.
Definitely looking confident.
And I drew using it. Ladder trying to anyway. That time caught Lesnar in the face.
And that means this could be a long and drawn out affair. And that's just the way I like it.
Ladder being used much as a weapon in the ring.
That's much closer to the end.
And I drew it the next week there on Lesnar. Beast Incarnate is in all kinds of trouble here. Hard Irish get right into the ladder. Oh man, you see Lesnar's head bouncing right off of that ladder. Lesnar has not been pushed like this in a very long time.
Just ask Mark Henry or even Triple H.
And I cannot even believe what's going to happen at all. Ever since Lesnar lost that first WrestleMania, which was back in the day. Oh, look at it, trying to go for a powerbomb, possibly on the ladder. Drew right there isn't going to let that happen, and has him up again. Like, this is just too much. Mocking to the Beast Incarnate as he delivers the F5.
That's almost embarrassing.
Like, Drew always started off right there just to insult the Beast with another F5. And what happened at the last few pictures, I think it was, cannot remember which one.
He's as strong as an ox. He's got hands the size of lunch pails, and there's no getting out of that Kimura lock.
Oh, and Drew knows that Lesnar was trying to do something like that, but he cannot get off the ladder in time. The Beast Incarnate to come up like, oh wow. So much for, what we were talking about earlier on. Like blood pouring, because now we're seeing blood definitely pouring from the Beast Incarnate. Oh, look at Lesnar just taking the ladder away from him. And a shot right there with the ladder.
Higher and higher.
Lesnar's gonna try and get the,
and you gotta be careful.
the briefcase off.
The ascent begins. The challenger in some big trouble here. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
And he tosses him right off of the ladder. Oh, what Drew think it's a bad intentions here? Trying to hit the moonsault, way too risky.
Get into this match. Heads up the ladder.
And once again tossing him off. And Drew's going to try and risk it again. That's way too risky. Oh, and that time it connects all the way off from the ladder.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
And now Drew with the big boot to the face of Lesnar.
No kidding, that's gotta hurt. This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Man, this match has been crazy. There's a chance for a reason, and I don't think this is over yet. Not by a long shot.
Lesnar could not get back up in time as Drew retains the title. Honestly, though, I'd rather some more people get another shot at the championship instead of always Lesnar, you know, because one, that's not really fair, and two, if they don't get any other kind of challenges, then like Lesnar can now it's true Lesnar can basically, in a way, he has that whole I can do whatever I want attitude. With this is just ridiculous because you don't give him a chance. It's like you're being unfair to everybody else. And speaking of that, I need to check my phone real quick. Never mind. So this is how it's gonna happen, huh? Actually, I've already been at the WWE Championship. You're looking at a new WWE World Heavyweight Championship, especially when retirement comes around the corner, which could be soon. Take it in. This face is going to be associated with this title for a really long time. No one is even close enough to challenge the champ. I might take a vacation while I wait for all these losers to get on my level, because so far, none of you are on my level. Not Cena, not Roman, and definitely not Brock Lesnar. Some would say you're showing a different side of yourself lately. Sometimes, to get what you want in the WWE, you have to be more aggressive, more ruthless. I can assure you I'm the same me. I'm going out there and fight for myself. The only difference is I'm taking no prisoners. I'm going to make it to the top for everybody there, and that's all there is to it. You have it back to you guys. Okay then, so, I'm kind of shaky, but whatever. I'm working on it.
A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Don't even think about going anywhere.
So,
in a match of epic proportions.
Jost gets a big win here tonight on Dolph Ziggler. Congratulations, Jost. Kevin Owens with the victory on Sheamus. Dean Ambrose victory on Kofi Kingston. Seth Rollins with the victory. Bray Wyatt is the United States champion. Big E was, but it's in the change of plans now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so you know how this thing is all going to go. We are going to be skipping all the way up to WrestleMania and the pay-per-view matches which are coming up. We already completed TLC, so all that needs to be done now is the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, because then when it comes to this amount of competition, it's like I've already beaten them all. So since there was like no more championships after to go through, the only way to beat this is by going through a certain amount of WrestleManias, which could take a while, so that's why skipping these have to be possible, which we have already gone through last time, and you already know that this is skip day, once again. All the way up to the pay-per-view, which could be probably Lesnar again, but you never know. I mean, I could fight against Lunatic Fringe, but no. But I do hope, like, I gotta tell you guys though, I looked at the WWE 2K19, I pre-ordered that game, I looked at the career mode from like a certain somebody, and like, the career mode on that is just freaking incredible. Like, not only do they have voice back in that, but it is just incredible. That's all I gotta tell you. This time we can't go home. I can't wait till I get that though. I didn't get the deluxe because it's way too much money for me, but yeah, but that game is gonna be something. I did say Lesnar is a cancer. I'm gonna change that. He is a continuous cancer. The only time I'm gonna be finding somebody different is WrestleMania, whoever the Royal Rumble winner is. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is where we are at right now.
We're live, and I just hope this arena has built the code, because this crowd is rocking this place back and forth. Stay right where you are, because this has the potential to be one of the best nights in WWE.
I think Daniel Bryan had an opportunity as well to be WWE World Heavyweight Champion or Intercontinental Champion.
Brock Lesnar in a match that will be etched in the record books. Oh man, I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Bryan did beat John Cena to become champion, but yeah, there's something very unfortunate. Alright, so we're here at the Royal Rumble here tonight. Let me check out this real quickly. Okay, so
we will do 4 stars.
Probably put even more, but it all depends what I do.
697 WWE fans are all waiting for the answer to one question.
And right there with the drop kick, followed up with a kick up.
I don't know who it'll be, Cole, but whoever it is will have his name etched along.
Lesnar has been poked right here to the office.
Started out strong, Michael, and things are just going to keep getting better.
Look at that reverse reversal. Oh man, and a clothesline outside of the ring there from Lesnar.
How do you see this number 10 contender in the world winning this matchup? He appears to have his game face on tonight, and
I was whipped right onto the stage. Oh, I can't do it.
Well, I think he has a big challenge in this one, trying to win the World Championship.
I think there are no disqualifications in this, and if there were, the referee would have said something.
He could start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful. But it's important to note this match has been so evenly contested so far.
No disqualification.
It's been a great matchup to this point.
And now we have a problem with either way. But still, it really would have just made things better, to be honest. Oh, and that's it right there with the reversal. Oh, look at Judah with the reversal on Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar and the attitude he brings with him into the squared circle, I'd go with intense and intensity. I mean, he's a performer who's always looking.
And now Lesnar on the outside. Spear right into the ribs.
But then there's that energy in Brock Lesnar that not a lot of other superstars have. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
And yeah, I was with the reversal there from Lesnar. Right back into the ring.
Those shots to the body are beginning to take their toll.
And now Drew with the sledgehammer looking to deliver more shock to Lesnar. And another shot right into the ribs. And Drew just continues much with the sledgehammer shots. To the ribs.
This is a superstar who will stop at nothing to get what he wants.
That's it for Lesnar. Mini sledgehammer shot to the ribs. Oh no, it's not. Lesnar is still fighting throughout this match. The referee cannot believe that Lesnar had kicked out there. Drew's got to be thinking Lesnar is just not staying down here.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Now Drew will put the end for Lesnar. Warriors nightmare. And Lesnar kicked out. And Drew has got to be in complete disbelief after Lesnar kicked out of that. Kicks out again. Drew is getting incredibly frustrated with Lesnar. With the reversal, there's Lesnar. Oh, and a shot right into the ribs. And now Lesnar looks to start off with the suplexes. Number 2. And number 3. Lesnar is, like I said, he's been pushed throughout this match. He wants to put this match away. Looking for the F5. But, oh man, reverse DDT on the sledgehammer. And now Drew up to the top. This is what he used to beat many opponents. It could beat the Beast tonight. False Splash for the win. To retain the title. Yes, it does. And it beats the Beast Incarnate tonight with the Frog Splash. It's won most of my matches before in the past. It has kept Drew that championship. So it's not going anywhere for a while still. Look at that. Thunderous Frog Splash right there. And then it gets him the 3 count. You know, I changed a way that I could change that if I wanted to. With the Frog Splash.
It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see.
The Rock gets the win. Seth Rollins. John Cena defeats Daniel Bryan in an title match
against an imposing adversary.
Big E and Kofi Kingston with the victory. And my guess is, like, Bray Wyatt probably got the loss anyway. One thing that's confusing though is they're in like 2 title matches. Big E and Bray Wyatt on like 2 matches. But here we are though. We are close to Fastlane. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be Lesnar again. So it's basically no surprise. But it's whatever. I'll just still take him on anyway since I literally have no choice. So, yeah. Since that is coming up. I don't know. I guess I'll just keep fighting him, I guess. Hit the bottom, fifth clap, skater lap, all black Raider hat. Serve the customers, the custom made the Porsche. Now Zay Jones, homie, the world is yours. But Tony Montana would have been Atlanta. The first time playing this too, like it has been like memories, but when it just comes to like nothing interesting before a pay-per-view comes, and it cannot go on like this. Baby, come and run the world with a go for it. Looking to the so, yeah, Fastlane. Well, it makes sense actually if it was another pay-per-view. Like, where did that other pay-per-view come from? I hope they at least make Fastlane interesting, and no, it's not. Fastlane, this close to WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. This is Fastlane. Fasten those seatbelts. This is Fastlane. From the shores of Lake Erie, we're coming to you live from Cleveland, Ohio. From Cleveland, home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We're coming to you live, and this crowd is ready to rock and roll as well. You'd actually be insane to change the channel, so don't even think about it.
I could if I want to, but yeah.
This has potential to be one of the best nights in WWE history.
Alright, so then, we already know what's happening, so let's do this.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one. I'm not going to miss it. It will be Brock Lesnar taking on some tough competition. I love it.
For somebody else, sure, but you know, for this one, the hype. Oh, I dropped my earbud. I'll worry about it. I only have like one headphone in, but I still hope you guys can hear me still. Yeah. Let me try the objective though. Oh, so I can't do that anymore anyway.
This one should be great, and it's just gonna keep getting better as the night goes on.
Lesnar there with the reversal. Lesnar has one more opportunity though to try and get the job done before WrestleMania. Otherwise, you'll have to probably wait after WrestleMania when somebody else gets a shot. Depending who the Royal Rumble winner is, I do not know, but I will see eventually if I do or do not retain the title. That's Fastlane they were at though. Lesnar did get the win and he went on to WrestleMania, especially to retain his title. Great reversal. That's him right there with the DDT. And now Drew has him up. Goodbye. And farewell. And now Drew looking to put Lesnar down here. And a kick out. Staying alive. I watched much of the mind games when he played on Lesnar. That could be a mistake. Drew has wins like this before. If he hits this, it could be over. And all the way into the ring with a thunderous suplex.
Wow, here we see it from this angle.
And that's it for the Beast. And Drew's going on to, no, he is not. Lesnar kicks out. Still alive into the match. To the top rope goes Drew. Right up to the top. He wants this match to be done with right now. Into the diving clothesline. Not gonna stop there. Lesnar stopping him though, right in his tracks.
The champ counters, and you see the results.
And I plan to do a pump handle gut buster. I'm not gonna stop there. Now I want to go for the senton in there tonight. For the 3 count. Still alive. And Lesnar again with the reversal. Now Lesnar here with the power being shown. Deadlifted power bomb from Lesnar. And Lesnar wants more. Lesnar wants more. Kick right outside of the ring. Lesnar right now has no idea where he is. And a spear.
He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring because he's a pro king. He wants to get it done inside.
Oh, I think Drew's trying to go for the pin there, but Lesnar acting like that didn't even do much damage. Belly to belly suplex from Lesnar. And the reversal from Drew.
When he gets going like this,
another great reversal. Uh-oh. Lesnar with the suplexes. Look at that for you. He's just waiting outside of the ring like, wow.
man, that looked bad. Remember,
Into the DDT.
they earned the right to be called the champion.
Up to the top goes Drew. And a false flag. And gets the kick out. And Drew's kind of furious with the referee right now because he assumed he would have put Lesnar away.
I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. He's looking at it again.
And a big boot to the face. Lesnar trying to put him away with a Warrior's Nightmare. Lesnar with the reversal. And he has him up. F5. Lesnar's going to WrestleMania. No, he is not. As Drew kicks out of the F5. And now Lesnar is furious right now. Lesnar will do everything in his power to put Drew away. Now Lesnar's in a bad place here. Catches him with a leg drop. Drew and Lesnar up. And Warriors Nightmare. Lesnar kicked out at the last second. Oh man, that was close. We cannot believe this right now. I think he may be looking for one more frog splash. And put Lesnar down. Yes, and it connects again. Into another frog splash. It does not get the job done here tonight. Also, man in the corner. Oh, man, that's out. Oh, no, Lesnar looking for the F5. Trying to end this, but Drew with the reversal. One more time.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Instead, he's going for this. The Warriors end connect. And Lesnar kicked out again. So much frustration right now on Drew. Thinking, how is Lesnar kicking out of this? It should be highly impossible. All it comes to WrestleMania, Lesnar is just focused on getting that championship back. That is all he wants right now. Big boot to the face of Lesnar. Hooks the leg. And it retains. What a physical contest. So much had to be put right there to be sure Lesnar stood down. It took so many moves. A final big boot to the face, though, was enough to get him the 3 count. And it retained. And now that Fastlane is out of the way, who is going to be Drew's WrestleMania opponent? You know, I came here trying to do my best in and day out. I never thought I'd reach that brass ring, but here I am. You know why? Because I'm that awesome. I'm not taking this for granted. The WWE's World Heavyweight title, it's going to stay around my waist for a really long time. And I can guarantee you all that. Let me tell you one more other thing, too. You guys do not deserve me. You guys do not deserve this title. And you guys do not deserve everybody around the arena, in the locker room, and management. You do not deserve somebody like me, period. But I will keep continuing to do my best.
The next match has all the makings of a great one. So don't move a muscle in a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
No holds barred. Bray Wyatt is still your United States champion. When it comes to pinfalls, Bray Wyatt is not gonna be pinned. If it comes to probably unless we do not pinned, that makes it easier. I apologize. That makes it easier. Oh shit. Who said that? Who said that? Who said that crazy language right there? So yeah, we're just gonna keep skipping on. I don't think I did fight. Yeah, I did fight against Undertaker back then. Yep. WrestleMania, the biggest stage of them all. So Tyson Kidd is the Royal Rumble winner. This is something. Dun, 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 dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, the anticipation has come to an end, and now here we are. This is WrestleMania. The training, the talk, the hype are all now over. It's time for WrestleMania. Well, the one thing, these fans are going to lose their minds if we don't get underway soon. We are coming to you live, eager to hear that opening bell. Now you know what we've got in store, so don't change that channel. This is one of the most anticipated WrestleManias in WWE.
Tyson Kidd has an opportunity of a lifetime.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, it'll be Tyson Kidd, and that's been sure to not disappoint. Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Tyson Kidd has the opportunity, but the question is, can he capture the big one for the first time in his career? Returning Tyson Kidd anyway, returning at the Royal Rumble. Has been on quite a roll. So here we go on WrestleMania here tonight. Remember, Drew is not anywhere to be underestimated, and Tyson Kidd probably already knows that. The only reason he is the champion. Tyson Kidd starting off though with the offense. They're not too bad right now, but you don't want Drew right on the offense here. And that's what Tyson Kidd is doing his best to be sure that Drew does not get on the offense here. Drive kick right into the face. Great reversal there from Drew. Now that's going to put in the back face, but they want to put Tyson Kidd away early. Not Tyson Kidd right now is coming out. You just hear that kick though from Drew, like, what a kick. And now is what I'm talking about when he starts you on the offense. The only time there's actually something interesting happening at WrestleMania is usually when it's your WrestleMania opponent. I'll be fighting Brock Lesnar for about a year before WrestleMania comes. Tyson Kidd, you gotta give him credit though. He started off the offense on Drew, but now Drew is now all on the offensive here. You do not want Drew getting much of the offense for a long time though. Otherwise you will not leave out of here with the championship. Has him up. Oh, Tyson Kidd there with a great reversal. Oh man, that was good. Tyson Kidd there with a neck breaker. I actually cannot believe what is happening right now. Uh-oh. Could be a mistake there. Oh man, right into the pole.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Uh-oh. I think he kind of hit him right there into the ribs, but he hit all the way into the barricade. And how hard I was over into the barricade. And the reversal. Uh-oh. Tyson Kidd is not being smart though, because you gotta watch out not to get counted out here, otherwise you're not gonna get that championship. Into going right to the head. And a splash. Now Drew with the reversal on Kid.
Might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. That may be felt for a lifetime.
And Drew with the reversal. Into the DDT.
Stars are as dominant as this guy.
Tyson Kidd could feel this coming right to him, but he gotta stay focused on Drew. You do not want to turn your back, not even for a second.
The champ, just one step quicker. What is he to do at this point, King? And at this point, how much more does he have to give? But at some point, one of them got to start.
Tyson Kidd going up to the top.
I don't know. This seems to be a clear-cut win again.
Taking the put Drew away.
Stay down.
Oh, and he catches over the neck breaker.
He must want to win this.
And Tyson Kidd looking for the end. But Drew with the reversal, trying to catch him with a drop kick, but nobody else. Oh man, and then to a shot from Kidd.
He's in no-man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back.
No nice suplex.
This is a dangerous position to be in.
Could that be enough? No, it is not. Not even a 2 count.
The damage has been done.
Kidd is really taking it to the champion right now.
He stuns his opponent, but the top
His man probably cannot believe what is happening. Oh man, and right when he had the opportunity right there, Drew gets out of the way there.
This could get interesting. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually. I mean, when you put these two competitors together, anything's going to happen.
Oh, and Kidd with a reversal. Tosses Kidd away and throws himself right at him like a missile. And Drew has him up and slams him down. Now Drew to put this match away, what he's going to do. Give Tyson Kidd credit, but this is going to be the end as he clamps him down with a Warrior's Nightmare. And Drew attains the title. I mean, you give Kidd a lot of credit, but Drew, once again, retains the title. And I think this is like my 7th WrestleMania victory. Kidd gave a lot of heart, but it was not going to happen. That was not going to happen there, and I think Drew is looking to show Tyson Kidd basically what he is all about. Never met him before, but this is going to be all he needs to show Kidd that he is all business. Oh man, right there, right into Tyson Kidd.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Oh no, there's a chair right into the ring too. Drew is not done yet. He is definitely not done yet with Kidd. Even though he already got the win, that's not good enough for him.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I mean, come on, you already won the match. Talk more you want. You're gonna really hurt Tyson Kidd right here. They're trying to make a living for him and his wife. Big boot right in the face. Oh no, not this. Not this. This is even worse. Oh man, right onto the neck of Kidd.
Oh man, talk about a direct hit.
That's despicable.
Not going to be good.
And a Warrior's Nightmare the Kidd.
This is pure physical domination.
That's your WWE World Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen. A guy who will choose to do any despicable action he can to inflict as much pain to his opponents as possible. I mean, it was one thing to win the match, but you don't have to end your opponent's career like that. That is a sick man. Very sick man. I've always said I'm a beast. I will run through anyone. I'm not a champ because I want a match. I'm a champ because I beat people down. I break wills. I end careers if I want to. Anyone want a shot at this belt? They better be ready for a war. That's all that is need to be said. You vote as the top man in KSA Awards. I'll be honest with you. It's an honor to be recognized by WWE Universe. I do this for them and no one else. They keep cheering for me, and I'm going to take them to the top with me. That's how it goes. But you almost end that guy's career. Maybe I actually like that, though.
Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. What a night! In a match that will be etched in the record books.
Seth Rollins, funny Kobe King gives WrestleMania moment. What else we got? Kevin Owens, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is on a roll. 2 WrestleManias in a row. Especially after his first one that really put him down, but yeah. So here's how it's gonna work, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna probably do like 2 videos for like the past couple days, because then, yeah, I need to get through this, you know? There's gonna be another video after this is done, but we're gonna put this on like 50 minutes, and then that's it. And then I'm gonna do another one, but then I gotta change some things in my character anyway. So, yeah. Everyone tonight and everyone across the arena has seen what my clients are capable of. My client here tonight is capable of even more destruction than all of my previous clients. So let me warn all of you before we get going. I do have a monster on my hands. A guy you've seen earlier on completely destroy Tyson Kidd and did it again after the match. And that's how dominant he is. I was born and bred in New York, so if you think a little shouting is gonna shut me up, you're dead wrong. Why don't all you kindly shut it so we can move on? Thank you. So as I was saying, my client is the best worldwide superstar WWE has ever seen, and as he has his championship, this is his crown for his domain that will go on, and he had built from scratch since the very beginning of this company. Ladies and gentlemen, I again implore you to use your imagination. If you are as large, as powerful, as talented as my client, would not be all a pay-per-view main event. He should always be the main event. You see, this is why we are out here. We no longer beg for a spot at the next pay-per-view. We will be the next pay-per-view, or there will be hell to pay between anybody else that is in the main event otherwise. So I am going to draw very serious here. You've seen what they've done. By the way, this was my idea at the time. My client had other things in mind. My client wants to, oh God, thankfully listen to me. He had horrible, horrible things planned. So please, please, let's keep this beast smiling. Let's show him exactly why he should remain calm and not stick to horrendous things he done to Tyson Kidd, which he finds pleasing. That is, as I said before, he was a sick man. Although I love to stay in chat, that's all I got. Tonight marks a new beginning for my client. Tonight marks a new end for every sorry sucker in the back who thinks otherwise. Anybody who thinks that you can take this championship off of my client, if you think that he is just going to lean over and just finish the match with you instead, that is not going to happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to end it here, but when we get to the next pay-per-view, which is Extreme Rules, John Cena is still Intercontinental Champion. Alright. Guys, I'm just checking things out. Speaking of that. Alright, so as we are continuing on the skip day, I still gotta be curious on like the end of this. We've already done like multiple on these matches for like the past couple months, so yeah. Extreme Rules is just this way around the corner. Alright, so Lesnar once again getting his opportunity. He's not surprising me, but yeah, t-shirt sales will be improved. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll end it here. I'll put another one up, but I thank you so much for watching this. Like and subscribe, and I will do my best to keep you updated as best as I possibly can. So you have yourselves a great night. I will see you all. Sorry, a great day. I will see you all next time. And have a good night.